What's up, guys? Welcome back to my witchy world, witches. God, it feels so strange to be in front of the camera. I feel like I haven't filmed a video in a while. But things have been crazy hectic. I am back at work now, so I wanted to take some time to kind of get myself situated and worry about that. But it is now that time of the month, the beginning of the month, where we are getting our subscription boxes in. And as usual, Sacred Space Crate is first. So we're not going to waste any time. We are going to get right into this video. Well, before we get into this video, so last month was, I thought it was a great box. There were some things that were not very wow for me, which is not very typical of Sacred Space Crate. Usually it's very hit for me and no misses. So I'm kind of excited what we're gonna get this month. I'm trying to do that. I feel like the pressure is on. I'm trying to do this video where I don't have to edit it because my son is waiting for me to come and watch Hocus Pocus with him, and I'm trying to get this video up so that I can go spend some time with him because things have been so hectic and crazy that I feel like I don't get to spend enough time with him recently. So make sure you give this video a like for me. It's gonna be a little chaotic, a little messy. It is what it is. Give it a like for me. Let me know that you're still on my side. And comment down below if you have any questions or anything like that. And tell me what you think of this box. Did you get this box? What did you think of the contents in it? And most importantly, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Stick around. Become part of the Karma fam. It's pretty fun here. At least I think so. And if you are already subscribed, make sure you share this video with your friends, especially if they're into witchy things. Alright, you guys, let's just open this box. So, we have Sacred Space Crate for the month of, my God, what is it today? July. Alright, so we got our paperwork on top as always. And the theme is, I remember the theme from last month, but the theme is Yemaya. Hopefully I am saying that correctly. It says there is a lot of information at the top. So I will read just a few things here. So Yemaya is the Yoruba Orisha, or goddess of the living ocean, considered the mother of all. She is the source of all the waters, including the rivers of Western Africa, especially the river Ogun. Terrible with pronunciation, guys. Sorry. Her name is a contraction of Yemaya, which means mother whose children are the fish. As all life is thought to have begun in the sea, all life is held to have begun with Yemaya. She is motherly and strongly protective and cares deeply for all her children, comforting them and cleansing them of sorrow. She is able to cure infertility in women as well. She does not lose her temper, but when angered, she can be quite destructive and violent as the sea in a storm. Very cool. So there is a lot of information here. I am not going to read over all of it because it's a lot and it'll make this video very long. So we're going to put that aside. Let's see. Oh, strange. Okay. Ooh, okay. So we have our calendar here. I feel like this box is going to get in the way. This is our July calendar. Very beautiful artwork. And something different is usually this part of the calendar is printed on the back. And it is on 2 separate sheets now. Very cool. I kind of like that because now you can, instead of having to flip the calendar back and forth, you can have them kind of sitting side by side. I wonder if she'd be able to do it where she made like a 11 by 17. Like on a big sheet of paper. I don't know if that'd be more costly or whatnot, but I love these calendars. I think they're amazing, so it doesn't matter to me if things are on the front, the back, side, whatever. Great information. Love having these calendars. I use them all the time. All right, so let's get into this. Ooh, I see some beautiful things. Okay, so right off the bat, we have our incense. 7 Seas incense. Something smells delicious. I don't know if it's this incense or what, but it smells so good. Oh, yes, it's this. It smells so good. I could literally have that scent in my home all day. Very fresh, florally scent. Murphy? No. He's barking at neighbors walking by. It's got kind of like a masculine cologne type of scent, but also it smells almost like a unisex perfume or cologne. That's what it smells like. It smells delicious. I'm loving that. So we have some little seashells on top here. Very cool. There's some squigglies stuck inside this shell. Oh my gosh, those are awesome. They're beautiful. This one's in particular is very, very pretty. Guys, if you hear noise in the background, it's my dogs and my kid. They're just noisy little buggers. All right, cool, very cool. Can't go wrong with some shells, especially during the summer. Next, we have a little bag. Eddie. Shh. Ooh. Ooh. Is this a pendulum? A pendulum? Wow. This here is very heavy. Like super, super heavy. And I love the little seashell. This is gorgeous. This is so pretty. I've been wanting one of these forever. Oh, very, very, very cool. Very cool. I love that. That's gorgeous. That is so exciting. Oh my gosh. So this little pouch in here has like a pouch within a pouch to keep the bottom, the metal piece separate from the shell so they don't like hit against each other and break. Very cool little detail there. All right, next we have some bubble wrap. Full moon seawater. Oh, this is so cool because you can see little grains of sand in there. Oh, that's very, very cool. Does it smell like the sea? I don't know, I can't smell it, but, but that's so cool. Oh, I love that. Very cool. This is so exciting. It's very different. Gotta take all the wormies out. Okay, so next we have a jar here. This says, first of all, it comes with the cutest little wood spoon, and it says it's dead sea salt coconut body scrub with jojoba and argan oils. Whoa, super cool. So I feel like, oh yeah, you gotta shake it up a little bit. Ooh. So the salt is very large. Can you see those pieces? So that's salt pieces. Wow. There's no like intense smell or anything like that. It's very oily, very, very oily. What did I say this was? Oh my gosh. Coconut body scrub. So the salt pieces seem a little bit large to use as a body scrub. The lid won't close. Knowing me, I'll wind up leaking oil everywhere. Yeah, so the salt pieces, at least the ones that I saw on top there, seem a little bit too large to be like a body scrub. The oil feels amazing, but it's oil, so it's like it's lingering on the skin. Um, I'm curious. I'm very curious because like I said, the salt is very large pieces of salt, so I don't know how you would exfoliate too well with that. Very cool concept though. Let's see. Okay. We have the cutest little box. I almost hate taking the ribbon off. All right. Cute little mermaid fin sticker. Inside we have some moss. Looks like a... Ooh. Wow, this is gorgeous. So I'm a sucker for jewelry. This is really cool. It's a little mermaid fin, tail, fin, whatever you want to call it, necklace. Very, very pretty. Very pretty. That's super pretty. I love that. Love it. Very cool. I'm not sure if it's something that I will wear every single day, but it is definitely a very beautiful summer piece for sure. All right, another bubble wrap we got going on in here. Come on. Ooh, pretty. So white chrysanthemum flowers and cowrie shells. Yemaya's offering. So you can see, can you see? That's a shell, right there is a shell, and then the chrysanthemum's there. It's so good. Beautiful. Very, very pretty. That's so exciting. I love it. I love getting things that I haven't gotten before. I have a mound of white squigglies here right now. I feel like there's so much in here. Okay, so next we have another bubble wrapped item. Beautiful teal ocean colored tissue paper. Ooh, okay, so it's a candle. Ooh. I don't think we've ever gotten the same candle twice from Sacred Space Crate, which I absolutely love and adore the fact that they're always a different shape and different color, and it's just very, very cool. So Mother of the Seas, Mother of All, Yemaya. And then on the back here, there's a little prayer spell. Yemaya, Blessed Mother of the Seas, let your sacred waters wash over me. Mother, embrace me, your humble child. Cleanse me, nurture me, sustain me. Yemaya, beautiful one, you who wears the seven skirts of the seven seas, swirl around me and create a flow of energy that can wash away all bane. Yemaya, mistress of the moon, shine your light onto me and fill me with your magic. Yemaya, healing ocean mother, Let your cleansing waters wash over me, wash away what no longer serves me, and heal me with your healing powers. Ashe? Ash? A-S-H-E? Sorry, I've never heard that before. There is a scent to this candle. It smells delicious. Looks like there is like a big hunk of fluorite. I don't know what that is. Some clear quartz maybe, and some shells. Let me just show you. So this stone here, I'm not sure what that is. It looks like fluorite, but I'm not sure. It's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. And I love these tall candles. Absolutely love them. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay. Next, it looks like we have our stone. Big, heavy stone. Ooh, what is this? This is the same stone that was on the candle. This is gorgeous. Raw stone. I love it. And it's like relative to the size of my hand, it's fairly large. Ooh, I want to know what this is. This is beautiful. Very beautiful. It's powerful too. Ooh, I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. Okay, so I feel like I'm going quicker through these things now because I want to know what everything is. We have handmade organic salve, mermaid skin cell rejuvenation, organic sunflower oil, organic kelp, and organic bladder rack, organic beeswax. I don't know what any of that stuff is besides the organic sunflower oil and the kelp. No scent, but it's got a different color. Looks like kelp. Very cool. And her salves are always really, really, really good. So, very exciting. Okay. And then with her goddess series, she has been giving us a statue of each goddess. Now, before I open this, let me just clean up my mess of tissue paper and squigglies, because there's a lot. That way we have some extra space here. So last month, I mentioned that the statues are beautiful. I am not like a huge fan of the color, the gold and greenish color. It reminds me of really old, rusted, worn down copper. And that might be what she's going for, but I'm not like a super huge fan of the coloring. But that has been the gist that we have been getting with these statues, so we'll see if she switched it up or not. Ooh, that came out easier than usual. Alright, let's reveal her. Ooh, so same coloring. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Wow, okay. This is, hold on. There was all kinds of, it's all in her hair. Wow. So this is interesting. Very, very cool. So here she is. So the water down here, the base, absolutely gorgeous. All of this, absolutely gorgeous. Her face kind of reminds me a little bit, I'm trying to show you, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a cartoon character. I don't know. It's a very strange face. However, I'm not super familiar with Yemaya. I don't know what she generally looks like. So, but her face reminds me of a cartoon character. So I'm always a huge fan of statues. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this coloring, but she is gorgeous. Despite the cartoon looking face, in my opinion, anyway. She's beautiful. So you can't go wrong with that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So that was quite a lot of stuff. So let's look over this paperwork really quick. So the Yemaya statue, it says, this is the last statue in the goddess series. She matches the other goddess statues in the series so that you will have a cohesive set of goddesses. So there's a purpose for her having all the same colors. I keep a large altar for all my goddesses, and I love how all my statues look like a complete set now. This statue of Yemaya stands 10 inches tall, stands on waves, stretched, offering healing and protection to all her children, reminding us that even in times of hardship and pain, she is ready to embrace us, nurture, and heal us. This statue is unique because she is both mother and crone, as opposed to maiden age depicted in in most of her statues, as well as an African or Orisha instead of Caucasian. Beautiful, okay. So that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, the details are there. I don't know, and it still looks a little like cartoony, but what do I know, you know? When you look at her from her right side profile, you see her depicted as mother, and when you look at the left profile, you see her as the wise crone. What? Wait. When you look at the left profile, so left would be this, you see her as the left profile is wise crone. Okay. Right side. I'm not sure I see a difference, but okay. I mean, it doesn't matter to me either way whether I see a difference or not, but I don't notice. This is one side. And you flip, look at the other side. I think she looks the same on both sides. But again, I'm not bothered by that, so it doesn't matter too much. She is made from cold cast resin, and then the details were hand sculpted before drying, making your statue truly unique. She will make a magical and beautiful addition to your sacred space. All right. So then we have the Yemaya 7-day prayer candle. So that is this guy here. Okay. I invoke Yemaya as I spell crafted these candles for cleansing and healing on the June full moon. This candle was hand poured in layers of different shades of blue. Oh yeah, how about that? Oh, very cool. I didn't even notice that. Okay, cool. Where was I? This candle was hand poured in layers of different shades of blue to give you the vision of the sea and filled with quartz crystal chips, topped with a blue apatite chip for cleansing. Cowrie shell as an offering to Yemaya also offers protection, and several more quartz crystals, master healer. On the back of the candle is a prayer that you can recite as you light the candle to honor Yemaya. I scented this candle with 7 C's essential oil blend, which I believe is the same as that incense, so that's why I like the scent. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. Okay. Then we have our Mermaid Sea Witch Pendulum. I handcrafted each of these pendulums so that yours would be truly one of a kind, just like you. This pendulum chose you, so spend time bonding with it for best results. I use conch shells because Yemaya's voice can be heard through a conch shell. A mermaid charm to represent Yemaya. So there is, I didn't even show you guys that earlier. So there's the little mermaid. A mermaid charm to represent Yemaya and the wisdom of the seas. I added a silver pendulum on the end because sea creatures are attracted to silver. Yemaya also loves silver. So ooh, look at it go. I love it. I love it so much. I can't tell you how much I have been wanting one of these. I've been waiting and waiting, and I've been telling myself, don't buy one because eventually you're going to get one in one of these boxes. And now I have one, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Okay, so consecrate this pendulum with full moon sea water and use this pendulum whenever you visit the sea or river and want to communicate with Yemaya or just receive some wisdom from the sea. You can also use over a bowl of full moon sea water included in this box if you don't have access to the sea or river. If you do visit a river or ocean, be sure to leave offerings for Yemaya before or after your divination session with her. And then it goes into directions on how to use the pendulum, which is great. Fun fact, I actually learned how to use a pendulum when I was in school for massage therapy. Don't ask me why they taught us that in massage therapy, but they did. They taught us how to use it, and I am so happy that they did. I took a Reiki course, and Reiki is all energy based, so we wound up learning it in that class. So it was awesome. Let's see, full moon seawater. Boop. Okay, I collected this seawater off of Galveston Island on the September 2019 full moon as a gift from Yemaya after my ritual offering to her. Full moon seawater is used successfully in healing spells and for water divination. My ancestors used seawater collected on the full moon as a staple in their healing spells to represent the water element. I realized that modern day magic is more flexible when using the elements, so do what works for you, but they were very specific with what each element they used in their each in their ancient spells. They always used full moon seawater to represent water, dirt from the earth to represent earth, smoke from a plant, sage works, to represent air, and fire or flame to represent fire when performing any healing spell. One time I was on vacation in the Bahamas and had a cut on my foot that was starting to swell, and I could tell that it was infected. After swimming and playing in the ocean for about an hour, I noticed that it was almost completely healed and the infection was gone. This is the moment that it finally made sense to me. The sea literally heals. Since this is such a big staple in my practice, I wanted to collect it for you just in case you don't have access to an ocean on a full moon. Try it out and let me know how it works for you. I am available to answer any questions that you may have. Here are some different ways to use full moon seawater in your practice. Very cool. So you can place it on your altar to represent the water element. Anoint your statue or water element talismans and jewelry. Consecrate your mermaid sea pendulum. Use in all your healing spells to represent element of water. Anoint yourself for healing. Very cool. The mermaid tail pendant necklace. So this beautiful baby here. Okay. Adorable mermaid tail represents Yemaya and the magic Eddie. And the magic of the sea. Consecrate it with your full moon sea water and wear during your sea rituals or for healing. We all have been through so much this year that we all need some healing energy. You can spell it with healing energies by setting it inside of a cast circle. Set the elements listed above under full moon sea water description around the inside of the circle. The spell my ancestors used is Da Mihi Donum Poten Sanitatum, translated to English, give me the gift of healing powers. But any of your healing spells will work with this setup. My throat's starting to get dry. Very, very cool. So this is awesome. Next is the white chrysanthemum flowers and cowrie shells. So this guy here. Perfect combination as an offering to Yemaya. She loves white flowers, and cowrie shells represent wealth to her. Place this in a bowl on her altar or sprinkle. I can't talk anymore. Sprinkle around her statue. Gather them up when you go to the sea or river as an offering to her. Also take your Yemaya prayer candle, light it, and recite the prayer printed on the back before throwing your offerings into the water. Do this with full intention and meaning, and she will bless you. Awesome. All right, next I told you there's so much stuff in this box. It's crazy. Next we have our rough blue apatite stone. So it is not fluorite, but I knew that as soon as I pulled out the big version. So this guy here, very calming, healing energy. It is also a deeply spiritual stone with a cleansing influence on the aura, especially in the mental body. The vibratory level associated with psychic perception and paranormal abilities. Also the stone associated with animal conservation because it is composed of the mineral phosphate that makes up the teeth and bones of all vertebrate animals, as well as their horns, antlers, and tusks. Very cool. Encourages the formation of new cells and aids in the absorption of calcium. It helps heal bones and teeth, repairs cartilage, and is useful in the treatments for rickets, joint problems, arthritis, and motor skills. It is also said to help alleviate the fear associated with dental treatment. It's associated with healthy eating and has been credited with suppressing hunger and raising the metabolic rate. It is generally supportive in healing all glands, meridians, and organs, and reduces hypertension. May be used to soothe headaches and help with vertigo or dizziness. It stimulates eyesight and is particularly good for excessive eye strain or other problems rooted in lack of eye movement. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. I am so excited to have this stone. I do not have that stone in my collection. It's always very, very, very exciting when you get something you don't have. So we have our 7 Seas incense sticks. Citrus scent bursting with notes of fresh lime, tart grapefruit, warm jasmine, amber, and sea salt. Let it take you mentally to a tropical place of ocean waves and peace to fill your sacred space with serenity. Awesome. And then we have our calendar. Okay. So we have the bonus items, which is the Dead Sea Salt Coconut Body Scrub with wooden spoon. So Dead sea salt, coconut oil, jojoba, and argan oils. Simply scoop out a small amount into your palm and rub together to warm, then use to exfoliate and moisturize your body before washing off with soap and water. I've included a small wooden spoon to scoop out your sea salt. It is very important not to use your hands if they are wet or get any water in the jar with these oils. This will cause the oil to grow mold. Use the spoon to keep this from happening. And then it goes into argan oil protects from sun damage. Jojoba oil has anti-inflammatory properties. Coconut is great for reducing inflammation. Dead sea salts works from the inside out, helping your body rid itself of toxins. Great for cellulite and healing skin cells. Like I said, I think the salt granules are a little too big. I don't know. They might tear up the skin. I don't know. And then we have the Mermaid Skin Seaweed Salve. This guy here. When a mermaid gets injured, her skin cells immediately repair themselves. Kelp and bladder wrack seaweed. Oh, it's a seaweed. Just may be her secret weapon for injuries. There's, again, a lot of information here. I don't want to, like, totally... I don't want to read like that. I don't want to talk your ear off by reading the whole paper. So... Rich in antioxidants, iron, and other beneficial minerals that can be absorbed into the bloodstream through the skin, aiding the maintenance of full body health. It is excellent for keeping the skin young, nourished, hydrated, and regenerating healthily. Contains 2 different types of seaweed, bladderwrack and kelp. I added geranium essential oils to help hide the seaweed scent. Apply to any skin injury after the injured area has been cleansed. Can also be used to reverse wrinkles on the face, but please test a small area to be sure you are not allergic or sensitive to seaweed. Very cool. There is a crap ton more information on there. A lot more, which is awesome. She put so much detail into the wording, which is great because the whole reason I get these boxes is to learn. And I think I learned probably the most from the paperwork from Sacred Space Crate. So that is awesome. Let's see. Next month's theme is Hecate. She is the final goddess in the goddess series. Yemaya was the final statue. But what I have in store for you next month in the Hecate box is amazing. I am so excited to get started on it. Very, 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 very cool. So, Hecate is our next goddess in the goddess series, but we're not getting another statue of it, which, what could we get in replace of the statue? I am very, very excited. Very cool, you guys. I'm very, 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 very happy with this box. This definitely, piqued my interest way, like 100 times more than last month. Not saying that last month was bad, because it was not. It just wasn't my favorite. This is a good one. I am very excited about everything in here. If I had to pick my top 2 products, first of all, number 1 is this pendulum. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I am so excited to own this. Number 2. Ooh, number 2. I'm going to have to go with the stone. I'm a sucker for stones, you know? So, I think that's number 2. Ooh, I don't know, though, because the incense was really good. And the candle. Oh, I loved the candle. Okay, so basically I have a lot of favorites in here, but this is number 1. Just saying. All right, you guys, that's it for this box. I don't want to, again, I'm trying not to talk your ear off. But this was a good one. This was a really, really good one. All information on this box will be listed down below. amongst my Amazon wish list, my P.O. box, anything you need, it'll be down there. I think that's it. Make sure you give this video a like if you liked it. Comment down below. Say hello. What's up? How's it going? Whatever you want to say, leave it down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are already subscribed, make sure you share this video with your friends. All right, you guys. That's it for me. I'm out. Bye.